When my girlfriend, Sophie Lane, told me she was going on a business trip to Chicago, I didn't think much of it. She worked in marketing, and traveling for meetings was part of her job. She packed a small suitcase, kissed me goodbye, and promised to call once she landed. Everything seemed normal, too normal, maybe. Her flight was supposed to land at 7 p.m. I waited for her text. 8 o'clock passed, then 9. At 10:12, a message came through, landed safe. Long day. Talk tomorrow. Love you. I smiled at my phone, but something about that message felt off. Sophie always used emojis, hearts, smiles, something playful. This one felt cold. Formal. Like a business email. I told myself I was overthinking. Still, that night, I couldn't sleep. The next morning, I opened her Instagram, something I rarely did. No new posts. No stories. She was usually the type to post coffee cups and airport views, but this time, nothing. At noon, I texted her, "How's Chicago?" She replied 3 hours later, "Busy, babe. Long meetings. Talk tonight." But tonight never came. By the second day, my gut told me something wasn't right. I called her, straight to voicemail. I tried again. Nothing. Then, while scrolling through social media, I saw something that made my heart freeze. It was a tagged photo. A friend of a friend had posted a group picture from a restaurant, fancy place by the beach, clearly not Chicago. The caption read, "Weekend escape with the best people." And there she was, Sophie, smiling in the corner, wearing the same jacket she'd packed for her business trip. Only, this wasn't Chicago. This was Malibu, over 2,000 miles away. For a moment, I just stared at the screen. My heart didn't break instantly, it slowed, like the world had gone quiet. I didn't text her. I didn't call. I just saved the photo and sat there, thinking. She hadn't lied about where she was going, she lied about why. That evening, Sophie finally called. "Hey babe. Sorry I've been MIA. Everything's so hectic here." I kept my voice calm. "How's Chicago?" She hesitated. Cold. Lots of meetings." "Yeah." "Weird, because I just saw a picture of you in Malibu." Silence. Then a faint laugh, forced. "What? No, that must be old. Someone must have." "Stop," I said quietly. "I saw the timestamp. Yesterday." The silence that followed was thick. I could hear her breathing on the other end, short and shaky. Finally, she said, "I didn't know how to tell you." "Tell me what?" "That I needed space." She explained everything then, how the business trip was really a weekend getaway with friends from college. How one of them, Ethan, had invited her. How she'd been confused about our relationship and didn't want to hurt me by telling the truth. But the truth hurt anyway, more than any lie could. I didn't yell. I didn't accuse. I just listened. When she finished, I said one thing. "You could have just said you were unhappy. You didn't need to disappear." She started to cry, but I couldn't feel sympathy. Not this time. When she returned 2 days later, I met her at my apartment door. She looked nervous, her eyes red, suitcase in hand. "I'm so sorry, Liam," she whispered. "I didn't mean to make you feel like this." I nodded slowly. "I know you didn't mean to. But you still did." She stepped forward, maybe hoping for a hug, but I stepped back. "I packed your things," I said, pointing to the neatly folded box by the door. "You can take them." Her lips trembled. "So, that's it. That's all there needs to be." After she left, I sat in silence for a long time. Part of me wanted to rage, to post something, to call her names, to tell everyone what she did. But instead, I opened my laptop, deleted her from my contacts, and took a walk outside. The air was crisp, the sky turning orange as the sun sank behind the buildings. For the first time in months I felt clear. Sometimes, the truth doesn't crash in like thunder. It slips in quietly, through a tagged photo, through a missing emoji, through the space where love used to be. And when it does, it doesn't destroy you, it reveals you. It showed me who she was. But more importantly, it showed me who I could become when I finally stopped chasing lies and started choosing peace. Now, every time I see a plane take off, I think about how she once said she was flying away for work, and how, in a strange way, she did. She flew away from me, from us, from the truth. But I stayed. I rebuilt. And I learned that sometimes the calm after betrayal isn't loneliness, it's freedom.